Well, hey everybody, welcome back to the shop. On this video right here, we are going to go into the mathematics on these cold saws. I've had decent feedback on that, and this will probably be the last one. I'm not saying this will be the last one on the cold saws, but this is going to be the last one going really in depth into it. So I want to pull up some stuff out of a book, let y'all take a gander at that, and then we're going to go through mathematics on a saw blade that is not right. So I'm going to have to get into the mathematics on that to put the saw blade back the way it was supposed to be, or the way it's supposed to be, okay? So hang in, here we go. Let's go for a ride. Okay, what we got here is a 100 teeth blade, 14 inch, vapor coated cold saw. If you can see the teeth, it's just not right. There's nothing's round. It's square in the bottom. It's just not right. Okay. Now, I am going to have to delve into figuring out what the pitch is. The pitch is the difference between one tip to the other. I'm going to have to go into tooth height, the height of the tooth to the bottom of the gullet. I'm going to have to go into radius to find the right wheel that is supposed to grind this saw, and the back angle, all that stuff. So here we go. So first off, I don't know what they're cutting with this. This 100 tooth blade, man, is extreme, really extreme. This is more for cutting a aluminum stock, and I'm talking 3-4 inch stuff. And from what I understand, these guys are cutting structural aluminum and stuff like that. So this blade didn't even belong in that category. But we're going to fix it and put her back where she is. So here, let's take a look. I got a book out here. I can't keep all this in my head. So here we go. So cold saws, right? This is the table for hook, back clearance, all that kind of stuff, right? So you can see right here, this is the hook angle, back angle, and this over here, the H, is when you're doing triple chips. Now, hang on. Let's go get this blade I done on the last video. If I can get it up off here. Right. So a triple chip blade, they have these chamfers in here, right? Now this is generally 2.5 to 3 thousandths higher than this record tooth. And this is the one that actually cuts, the slot, or when you're cutting. The first one, that triple chip, the rough and cut, finish cut, rough and cut, finish cut, rough and cut, finish cut, and so on and so forth. But there is the triple chip, right? See if I can get it to focus. You see how, it's chamfered, one flat. All right. Enough said. And according to the grind that's on this blade, it's the same way. See the chamfer stuff ain't even right. I mean, it's barely there. So we're gonna get into this. Hang on. All right, guys. Had a phone call. Had to take that one, but I think we're on the same page as what we're doing. So now what I have to do is get into the mathematics on this blade, find out exactly what the pitch is supposed to be, find out the depth of this, and the radius. The radius is going to tell me what wheel I need to use. I think we already covered this. So let's get in some math. Wrap your head around pi, man. Here we go. Okay, so I found a diagram that's gonna try a pretty good explanation of what's going on. So T is gonna be your tooth pitch, right? Distance between one tooth to the next tooth, right? R is gonna be radius, right? HA is gonna be your hook angle. You can see we got a straight line. I think I covered that on the last one. And actually what that hook angle is gonna be. Then we got the back angle, right? How much this thing slopes, right? X is gonna be the depth of the tooth, right? To the bottom of the gullet. I think we discussed that one. H, that only comes into play with triple chips because that's telling you the distance between the top of the chamfer and the top of the flat tooth, right? So I'm glad I pulled this book back out because this is a good explanation of what's going on. But everything on this is divided by pi. If you don't know what pi is, you didn't graduate high school. But here we go. Let's get into it. Okay, so let me get my other phone up here so I can get the calculator going. All right. So what we're doing right now is we got a 14-inch blade, 100 teeth all the way around it. We need to know what the pitch is, right? The distance between, hang on, that ain't a good one. The difference between the tip of this tooth and that tooth, right? So what we're going to do is we are going to go diameter of saw, 14, right? And we're going to times it by pi, 3.1416 equals 43.9. Now, let's divide that by the number of teeth. Divide 100 equals. So it should be what? Let's say 44, right? All right, so give me a second. I didn't bring the caliper. Hang on, let me go get that real quick. All right, so we got our caliper set at 0.44, right? So we should be able to, hang on, it's gonna take a second. Yeah, not bad, not bad, not bad. So, whoever was doing this before did get the pitch value right, right? All right, so let's clear out the calculator. All right, clear. Now, next thing we need to know is the radius that we need to put, in this. And that's going to tell us what size of grinding wheel, right? So our radius is the, sorry, I'm clearing out. this. So our radius is the tooth pitch times 0.25. So we was at what? I think it's 44 times 0.25. 0.25, right? Equals. So our tooth radius, the radius in the bottom of this would be 110 thousandths, right? So let's walk over here and look at the grinder. Now, this is getting kind of sketchy, but we're gonna look down on here. We're gonna measure this right here, right? Okay, this is where we're wrong. There's no way you can take 110 thousandths wheel and create, sorry, I keep doing that, this radius. There's no way. If we are, then this needs to get a little bit farther down and a smaller radius, right? But you can see how it's all squared up. All right, so I'm thinking that 3.5 millimeter wheel is going to pretty much get us where we're going to go. All right. So now let's clear our calculator out. We've got everything figured out with the tooth pitch, our radius, right? Now, our tooth height, right? So our tooth height is, try to take in this, is from the point of that tooth to the very bottom of that gullet, right? The very lowest point on that curvature. All right, so we have to take point, I think it's 44. Didn't do it. 0.44. Dang it, still didn't do it. Wait a minute. It's hard looking through the camera and doing this. 44 times 0.025. All right, so times 0.025 equals 11. So 11 thousandths. All right. Let's see what we get. Let's see. Here we go. Right? Yeah. 11. That sounds awful small. Let's get her there. There you go. 11 thousandths. So now, oh no, that ain't right. Hang on. I'm actually looking at this, man. So, we've got our T, right, tooth, radius, we got, right? We figured that out. I think we got everything we need for the radius. Now, tooth pitch value times 0.025, right? So, this was what, 440 times 0.025, all right? So, here we go. 0.025 440, which O is inconsequential, times 0.25. 0.25 equals 11. Oh, 110. That's where I messed up. Come on. There we go. All right. And then we're going to use the end of this. Turn you over right here. And let's turn you around here where you can see. All right. There we go. To the bottom of that gullet. Yeah, we're a little deep right there. You see it? All right. All right. Now, so we've already figured out we got some major changes need to take place. All right. So next thing we need to do, X. Oh, crap. X. That's tooth dip. I done screwed up. So, anyway, the height. Sorry. Sorry, guys. It's a little late, but I'm trying to struggle through it. The H level is the difference. So 11 thousandths difference between tooth heights on the chamfers and the flat tooth. Now let's go to the actual depth of the gullet to the tip of the saw blade. Right? All right, here we go. So to figure out the depth, right, from the tip to that, from the tip of the tooth to the bottom of the gullet. I hope it's so. It ain't focusing. There it goes. We're from the tip of the tooth down there. So we got to do 0.440 times what was it? Oh, this is different. 0.40 equals 176. All right. So close it. Let's go 176. All right. Yeah, we get close. There you go. So now we'll bring something here to focus. You can see all the trash in this. 176. Ooh, no, it ain't nowhere near where it needs to be. All right. So there we go. We got some work needs to be done. I still say this ain't the blade they need for what they're doing, but hey, let's do it. All right. You see me math it out. Math never lies. It's like logic. Logic never lies. So let's turn this blade into what it's supposed to be, right? Hang in. All right, guys, so let's put this on the grinder. All right. Give me a second. All right. Now, let's get her down over here. It's getting kind of late, and I'm getting kind of tired, but I'm gonna do this for y'all. Wait a minute. I'm missing something. Give me a second. All right, I found it. Got a little spacer. Spacer's important, man. I got templates and stuff. I can regrind anything you want. But there, we're done. Left-handed threads. All right. Yeah, we're still hooked up over there. Now, let me get the dust collector over here. I don't run anything without dust collectors, man. You stupid enough to run stuff without dust collectors, expect to live a short life. So, hang on, let me get that set up. All right, I got the dust collector hooked up, all up under here. Let's fire her up and see what happens. It's gonna be hard to hear me. Here we go. Alright guys, I got her dialed in. Sorry about that, but I ain't got nobody here to hold the camera. So, here we go. Alright, at this point, it's about done. Alright guys, at this point, we have, we'll straighten this out. That's what happens when you got the right tool for the right job. This thing's gonna rock. I have a customer for life at this point. We did the mathematics on the blade, right? We took all the math that was available to us to get everything done. And dude, it turned out great. No, I don't know what else to say past that. I'll give y'all all the information I have on doing cold saws. Please take it and use it wisely. You know, you can't do cold saws on stuff. I don't know if you can see it stuck back there. You can't do it on that. Cold saws are a different critter. And you gotta respect them. They're designed to do a certain thing, and that's what they do. Now, you can manipulate them, grind them to do whatever you want to do, but you can't take a 357 or a 1055. We're talking Foley stuff. You can't just throw that on the grinder and make it work. It don't work. But anyway, hope y'all got something out of this. You know, I'm just an old guy out in the shop doing what he does. Y'all take care. We'll see you on the next one. Leave some comments. I can't reach the bell. Hang on. Ring the bell. You'll get some more information sooner or later. But yeah, y'all take care. We'll see you on the next one.